Hello,
Hi,
Matt Scannell.
how you doing?
I am awesome. How are you?
I'm pretty good, actually, all things
Yeah.
considered. Yeah,
Well, first of all, this is the maiden voyage of social distancing, this new idea I had to just talk to people during and this could be fun, so I might just keep doing this, but
yeah,
during this time of self-isolation. um, Before we get into anything else, my first question to you,
yeah,
as you very well, you
yeah.
can be like my brother, is how many times so far have you watched the DVD extras of Master and Commander? Because those of you who are watching, here's the thing about Matt, and I'll let him explain. But he doesn't watch movies. He watches the featurettes, the DVD extras.
Yeah.
He doesn't just watch them, he watches them over and over and over and
They're
over.
the gift that keeps on giving, Richard. You know, like the filmmaker when they're making the movie, they're like telling you what to look at. It's
They're
like,
making that shit for you, man.
yeah, and then they make the making of, and they're like, you can look at whatever you want to look at.
Right.
Well, here's the thing, Richard.
And
I've watched.
still, you only just watch the one thing like 94 times.
Yeah, I think I'm up to 96 now for Master and
I,
Commander.
I would imagine that you
I
put
mean, it's
time to
worth
good
it.
use.
It's so good. It's such a good use of my time, and that's why we don't have that many Vertical Horizon records.
Exactly.
It's
People wonder why there's no new Vertical Horizon albums because he's watching fucking
just
Master Commander featurettes and shit.
just on loop. It's actually on behind this. There's another screen over here. I just have it on all day long.
How not to be too serious, but how are you? Are you doing? You're healthy. You're good, right?
Yeah, I'm healthy. I'm good. Thank you. You're healthy. You're good.
Well, I mean, I'm healthy and good. I'm just me.
Right. Right. Well,
No, we're great. I'm so
yeah.
grateful every day. We're hunkered down. But uh, I think this is not the same kind of experience for you and me that it is for a lot of people in that we kind of like being self-isolated.
Yeah. No, it's true. I mean, it really is true.
I
Like
love I love being away from people most of the time.
Well, I mean, our definition of going to work, generally speaking, is going into a room alone with some stuff and making sounds, and the hours just kind of fall away. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sort of prepped psychologically to be in this type of a situation. Obviously, it's crazy, and it's
Yeah.
so
Like the difference between choosing it and being subjected to it is
totally.
something.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's so nice to see your face, I am cognizant of how like a text is one thing, but
Yeah.
seeing your face and
I mean, for this horrible thing to have happened at a time in the technological life,
yeah,
to be able to do this is actually, it's kind of, at least it's that, at least people can see each other.
totally.
You can kind of connect. They can feel like they're connecting, especially these people. I feel so bad for people who are alone,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
people who have to go to work, or like we have it so good in this
Right.
kind of situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you
And it
playing,
is and I'm
you're playing guitar every day?
yeah, every day playing. I'm actually playing. It's interesting. I'm playing a lot because I've always turned to the guitar as a means of solace.
Yeah.
It's helped me feel better. So I'm playing a lot of guitar right now. It's interesting though on some levels. Like I'm writing songs throughout this whole crazy
Yeah.
chapter,
I have not been inspired to write.
but I'm not writing as much as I normally do. You know what I mean? Like there are days when the well is just completely dry. Yeah, because I think part of it, I don't know what you think about this, but part of it for me is I write when I'm well rested, when I feel safe, when when I'm strong, like mentally and physically strong. And I think this pandemic, this situation kind of wears you down no matter what.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling a little bit more like, depleted in terms of my creative juices.
Yeah. I don't know that that it's depleted as much as just my choice is not like my my thoughts are not in terms of creating or writing as much as listening to music and
Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean,
doing like singing, like posting songs. And I did a cover of this Magic song that I really love late last night, right before I was going to sleep. I know I encouraged you to do a similar thing, and then you posted a gorgeous guitar thing. You should do more. You should do something like your fans would love that.
I'm doing it. I would love that too. Thank you.
And I would love that.
Now's the time for this revelation.
Is there ever a bad time?
I mean,
brothers do.
That's true.
Whether you're related or not. Wait,
because it's your show. Go ahead.
No, you had that. We had a little techie like.
Oh, I didn't see that. It wasn't on my end.
Your internet connection is unstable. You should see my fucking brain. Oh my God.
What?
Hang on. My son's calling me.
Son of a bitch.
He ruins everything.
God, stop it.
You back? It actually, let's see if I'm curious to see. We probably just kept recording. Did I go away there for a second?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
No, you looked great the whole time. You were just, I mean, like, just everything.
I practice my taking a call.
Yeah. I like the Bad Company shirt, by the way.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
It's vintage.
I dig it.
Vintage. This is like I think I've had this since the 90s.
That's great.
Best garments, the stuff that it's just that.
Speaking of garments, when exactly are you going to give me your leather jacket from your first record album cover?
From my cold, dead hands.
So not soon? I don't get it soon? No, not the death thing. I'm saying not the, so your answer sort of implies that I'm not going to get it anytime soon.
I still enjoy wearing it.
So what, but if thank you. Can I just borrow it for a photo sesh?
Yeah, totally.
And just be in it and be like,
You can use for a photo session or something.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, $50 a day, max.
Oh, really? Renting.
I mean,
$50.
I got no gigs. So
do I have to clean it? Do I at the end of the?
I'll put a security deposit down for you.
Probably now we'd have to do all kinds of swabbing down.
Yeah, actually, if I loan it to you now, it would be yours. So
mine. I'm gonna lick it.
But you know what? This is the kind of thing that it's so weird, because I know that your gig, you had gigs canceled. I had a whole tour I was about to go do in Europe, which luckily I think today we're posting the new dates. The promoters and my agents at Paradigm have been incredible about rebooking the dates for late in the year and the beginning of 2021.
Good.
And I know that you had gigs canceled. We don't know when we're going to play again, which is so weird, right?
Yeah, it's a strange time.
We're we'll do shows in May.
Right.
Hope we do shows in May, but we'll do shows in May. This is such a weird thing for those of us who are touring performers. The possibility of we're not going to do any shows for the unforeseeable future. What the fuck?
I think that's actually for the foreseeable future. The unforeseeable future.
I've been locked up too long, man.
I'm just saying, vocab.
Yeah.
No, but it's strange for everybody, right? There's a seismic shift in everyone's lives, and so we're reacting to how it's impacted us. It's very strange. I remember talking to you when you were on your way over to Europe, or you were getting ready to go to Europe, and you're like, I'm coming home.
Yeah.
It's it's all in flux. It's all changing. And I think, that's one of the things for us, what it's so important to even see right now and just connect, is that, gigs go away, jobs are on hold. Everybody's kind of in this limbo, and it's not a great place to be,
No.
It's just not.
No, but one thing I do like about it is that it sort of forces someone like me to figure out other things to do with that time. You know,
Yeah, it's great.
I mean, you don't. It doesn't even have to be productive. I mean, I'm just loving spending this much more time with my wife,
Yeah.
and even though I can't hang with my sons, I'm actually more in touch with my sons on a daily basis than I normally am. You know,
Great.
I think a lot of people are probably doing that. They're probably, even though we're socially distanced, we're more connected to the people that we love. I think
Yeah.
that's a plus. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm almost curious to see what what you can pull from these kind of situations. I mean, this is such new territory for all of us. I mean, this is so bizarre. I'm
Yeah.
56 years old. I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, I remember seeing, in the old videos, they were talking about, during the Cold War of like nuclear blasts, like the tuck and roll or get under the desk kind of thing.
Yeah.
Remember those old black and white movies? Like, it's like, that's not going to help. And then, you flash forward to this, it's like, okay, okay, I'm going to wash my hands. Is that really going to help? Actually, I saw a fascinating.
Yes. Washing your hands helps.
I know. And I saw a fascinating article that talked about social distancing and how that just sort of empirically can help the spread of a virus. It was real, like these graphs of these little dots. You've seen the dots moving around? And if the dots don't move, then like they bump into some people over here, a couple of people get infected, but like people are okay. So like, do it.
Go to the fucking beach with 1,000 people is what we're saying. You fucking moron.
What was that? What was that?
What was that? Is that? What is that?
But they shut Florida, I think shut all the beaches down.
Yeah. But I mean, the fact that it took that.
No, I know. Come on, people.
Don't get me started.
It's serious. We have to take this seriously.
It's serious, but I think it's important to look at the, whatever positives we can from this kind of thing. And just, I think it takes something like this also. It's kind of sad that it takes something like this to make you that much more grateful for the people in your life and your circumstances in life. I know I am. Yeah. I think I'm a pretty grateful guy. I think
you are.
I think I've gotten better and better at that as I've gotten older. I think you are.
Yes, I try to be, and I want to be.
But I'm like on like warp speed ahead gratitude, right?
Yeah.
For my personal situation, for my career situation, for my friends, and for just this right here, this little look, like this is awesome.
My day got better.
Yeah, me too, bud. Thanks for calling in and being the and correcting my grammar. Oh, Fuentes making a cameo.
Daisy Fuentes! Hi!
Hi, Scannell.
Oh my gosh. And did you notice the timing? Did you notice the timing of that?
She's a fucking ham, first of all. But she's also she knows the difference between a cameo. She knows exactly the second to make it a cameo versus like, oh, that's not a cameo, that's a feature. Like,
that was astonishing.
Performer now.
Wow. Well done, Daisy Fuentes.
I know, she's awesome. I love you, bro. Let's talk later.
Okay, I love you too. Talk to you soon.
On social distancing and
good show, buddy. Good show. Good show.
Love you.
I love you too. See you, buddy.